Soon it will start. 2 of 3 dogs. I think we're live. I think we have gone live. Let's wait for confirmation. And maybe the chats, if there's anyone in the chats. Maybe, sorta. Maybe. I think. And we're live. What's up, NLC Productions? How's it going, Comically Flawed? Holger Peterson is here. Holger Peterson, how's it going, man? How's it going, everybody? Thanks for checking out Sunday Morning Comics. Jason Smith, how's it going? I have tales to tell from yesterday, man. William Harris, morning, you're alive. I am alive. The stories of my death have been greatly exaggerated, if they have been told. Yes. Threw me off, William. Appreciate it. So, hope everybody's having a good morning. Hope y'all have had a good weekend. Man, yesterday was nuts. This whole weekend's been crazy, right? Whole weekend has been crazy. I was going to go buy something comic-related on Friday, and then it turns out it was like way too massive and just wasn't going to work out. So that was disappointment number one, right? Disappointment number one of the weekend. The hits keep coming here, people. So yesterday, I'm helping my dad fix something on their SUV, right? And turns out that we get one part, we go get another part, and turns out we're going to have to order it, and it's going to take a week or whatever. So, disappointment number two. Right? Disappointment number two. It should have been fixed. It couldn't be in the same day. So, blah. So now I have to take it all back apart again. Sucks. Right? But that's the way it goes when you're working on cars. Okay. Disappointment number 3. Here we go. Disappointment number 3. Wheels. I found new wheels for my car, right? Been looking for these things at a decent price forever. Since I bought my car. It's almost 2 years. Wow. Find a guy who's got them. Good deal. Drive over there to meet up at the agreed time. Dude never shows. Never showed. And it was an hour and something away, right? Never showed. Waited an hour. So wasted a total of 4 or 5 hours on that not happening. On the way back, almost the way back yesterday, he finally texted back and said that, he's super sorry. He, had been working a lot and got off a little early, went in, laid down with his daughter, and took a nap for a long time. That can happen, no problem. So he reduced the price. And I've said, yes, I want them. So now it's just trying to find time to go drive all the way back over there and get them again. He wasn't available later today, and I wasn't going to cancel this show for him messing up yesterday. Otherwise, I would have gone and get them this morning. So, hopefully next Friday or Saturday, I can get those. Yeah, man. The wheels too, Flawed. The wheels too. Okay, that was number 3, right? That's disappointment number 3. So, but potentially number 3 could turn out to be good, unless it's all just some weird scheme. But I don't think it is, since now he knows I'm coming back with less money, Okay, so number 4, right? Number 4! Jeez, people. What a weekend. Number 4. Alright. So, you've known all the books that have been shooting up recently, right? Venom, of course, Amazing Spider-Man 300 went crazy when Venom was announced. Early last week, it was announced that Carnage is going to be the villain. I got a hair or something? Carnage is going to be the villain in the Venom movie. What's up, Jay? How's it going? So then Amazing 361 shot up like crazy and is just flying off of... If you got to buy it now, it's probably already sold, right? So that thing's just going crazy. So I was screw it. I want to get the... there's a first appearance book. Not Spider... Well, it is Spider-Man. Wow, okay. But there's a first appearance book of a character who's going to be showing up, and the book's still reasonable. It hadn't gone crazy or anything. And it's, Avenging Spider-Man number 9, right? Avenging Spider-Man number 9. And I found a deal where a dude was selling them raw, 9 and 10 together, So I was all right. So I bid on it. I think it was Saturday? No, Friday. Bid on it Friday. And I bid, early on. There were still, like 30 hours left, right? Excuse me. Still 30 hours left. No big deal. I just bid to see where it would go. So on the way back from the disappointment of the wheel situation yesterday, I get my little alert that, it's about to end. So I jump in there on the eBays, and I'm taking a look, see what it's at. It's still at a reasonable price. So I'm like, all right, I didn't get the wheels. I didn't get the thing on Friday. Like, I'll up my bid a little bit here. And I put it at like the max I would give. I was like, fine, I'll put it at the max I'm going to give. I would be willing to give for this book, right? Boom. All right. Turn it off, driving down the road, don't think about it anymore. And I get the alert that I won. Awesome. Yay. I have first appearance of Captain Marvel, right? Awesome. So, continue home, eat, stuff like that. And then I'm, I was like, I'll just pay for it in the morning. No big deal. I'm not going to log in. This has been a crazy night. I'm just going to go to bed. I'll pay for that in the morning. Not even going to worry about it. I get a message this morning that the guy had given the wrong PayPal account, and he's canceling that order. He's going to relist it though. So for me to do make an offer, he'll just relist it. Make an offer minus $5 of what I originally bought it for. I'm like, all right, that's cool. I'll get it $5 cheaper. No problem. He has yet to relist it though, and he sent that message like 9 hours ago, 10 hours ago. Feel like I got screwed there too, but we'll see. Maybe he'll repost it up. Yeah, flawed. Went wrong on that one too, man. Good. So, it's been a, pretty, disappointing weekend. I was going to run by and try to find some more Second and Charles cheap books, but it was storming like crazy last night, so I wasn't even going to try to run down there. So, that's been my fun weekend so far. I hope everybody's had a good weekend. Mine's just been like a comedy of errors, kind of. Is it going to be a private listing for me? I don't think so. I think he was just going to throw it back up there, and have me, throw it up there as like a whatever. I don't remember what he said. Let me see what he said. We'll review it together here. Maybe. Everything's running so slow. Yeah, he said what he will do, he's going to cancel it and relist it as a buy it now. And he said just to make an offer for what I won the auction for minus $5 for the inconvenience. And I will accept it and we will be good. So, we'll see. Hopefully he lists it for something stupid. Like, list it super high. And that way I can make the offer, and he'll just accept it. So, all in all, if that works out, okay, here's what it could really turn into. Here's the best, here we're going to go with best options, or best conceivable outcome here, is that I get the wheels, I still get the wheels, but for $100 less, which is what I was going to try to get them for anyway. But that would be awesome. And then I get the books, but for $5 less. And he should throw in free shipping, but I don't think he's going to. His shipping was really cheap anyway. So, Exactly. That's why I'm saying he needs to jack the price up on the buy it now to something ridiculous so that nobody would click on it. He's supposed to send me a message too once he does it, but like I said 10 hours. What are we talking about? Jason Smith's got an AMS 361 for sale. Nice. What? NLC got an AMS 361 for free from his shop? For what? For just being nice? Longtime customer. Wow. Nice. When did they give that to you? Like recently? Like last week when it was shot up? Or like a while back? If it's meant for me, it's mine. It bloody well better be meant for me, man. I've been wanting those wheels. I've been wanting that book, man. I finally pulled the trigger on some stuff and it backfires. Or just doesn't work out. But it's okay. So, alright. We'll kind of move on from that topic, as we've probably wasted enough time on it. They gave it to you on Saturday? Man, that is awesome. Your shop is crazy awesome. They probably, though, have a bazillion copies. Because that thing printed... What was the print run on that book? 500,000? 600,000? Like, that was prime time. Print them up. That was when you could buy them at Walmart. and still at convenience stores and stuff. So they had a lot more, I think, distribution at that point beyond just comic shops. Which it seems like now it's like comic shops and blind box things that you get books in. More so than anything. Or the orders come from. Comics and stuff, how's it going, man? How is it going, Jose? Hope you're having a good morning. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we got a box here from the Strictly Comics live auction. I went ahead and opened one side just because to make it easier. You don't have to wait for me to open that part anyway. We'll see what's in there, okay? Might take a minute to open that. And then we'll talk about those Marvel Legacy covers. Have you guys checked those out yet? Oh, Marvel Legacy. I think, man. All right, we'll talk about it when it's time to talk about it. So, also want to say thanks to anybody who's checked out that War Thor video I did earlier this week. Yeah, I still got to do my haul, but that War Thor video was fun. I was excited about it. I read it as soon as I got it, so I had to talk about it. I'm sure everybody knows now it's Volstagg. I just spoiled it for you if you didn't. So, Thorstagg! It was really cool, though. It was really cool. Just the way they did it. The full fact that we got, like, the whole origin of that character, or how it worked out anyway, in one issue. It's pretty sweet. Sometimes Jason Aaron doesn't do that. Sometimes he will spread out an origin or a secret for years. Which is fun if you're allowed to do that. If you have the means. I'm sure if he was going to get fired, maybe he would have thrown it in earlier or something. One would hope. Yep, still no update from the Wheel Guy. So sad. So sad. Alright. Whoop. Okay, so we'll pop this out. Books in between cardboards. Pretty steady, I guess. Stay. We got a note. Said, thank you from Strictly Comics, from Edwin. Not sure if he's going to throw up here. Yeah, like the reveal of Jane Foster. Yeah, that took, what? Half a series? A whole series? Or I'm even talking about, yeah, the Whisper. The Whisper. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Because we just found out what was said in that, you know? You know, alright. Holger, I'm with you on this. Holger saying that he didn't understand why it has to be Volstagg. He was hoping it was going to be the Ultimate Thor from the Ultimate Universe. Now, I can understand that, and that's what I thought too, realistically. Like, sorry. At the end of Unworthy Thor 5, when you just get that panel of somebody picking up the hammer, but you don't see who it is, or the outline anyway, silhouette. At that point, I really thought it was, because it seemed like Marvel was pulling in a lot of the Ultimate Universe characters. And that was going to be a way for them to kind of reignite some of those series or something. I don't know. That's just kind of how I thought it was going to go. But seeing as how they didn't, and it was already a character, already an established character. I don't know. It doesn't bother me that much because it's Volstagg, because especially seeing the story and how he got to that point of the hammer calling to him, like I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You know, so I'm excited to see where it goes. I'll give it that. Ultimate Thor could still show up at some point once Volstag's rage is quenched or whatever. Maybe he relinquishes the hammer and Ultimate Thor shows up. It could still happen, but because they did it the way they did, I want to see where it goes. I'm excited to see how he kind of moves forward as a Thor. And so now we have 4 Thors in the Marvel Universe. We have Jane Foster Thor, we have Odinson, we have War Thor, Volstagg, and we got Beta Ray Bill. We have Thor Core. Thor Core book. We need a Thor Core book. Come on. But good this time. But this, I didn't even say this. This is just a note of appreciation for participating in the second live auction. So, really cool stuff from Strictly Comics. Thanks a lot, Edwin. Let's see. What's up, Jesse? How's it going? I don't know if I said that. Let's see. Alright. Undo some tape. Because we can do that. We'll pull these books up. This one doesn't want to come off. I'm looking at the chat. Tape. Alright. Comic books. It's always nice to get some books in the mail. Even if you paid for them. Let's see. Jay said he thought it would have been Cole given the War Thor name and the solicits. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be Cole, but I totally did not expect it to be Volstagg. So, regardless of anything, I don't know of anybody who was like, it's probably going to be Volstagg. Yeah. But I like how they did it to where, like, he hadn't eaten, blah, blah, blah. He hadn't spoken. And so you could tell, like, he'd lost weight. So we don't have, like, fat Volstagg Thor. That's funny. I just think it's funny how they threw that in. It was kind of weird. I mean, it went with the story development, but it was still like, huh, how long did he not eat? How fast is his metabolism? Tape. So, well, I ripped this bag somehow. Oh, maybe I didn't. We're almost there. Ultimate Thor was a hippie too. What? Let's see. There's some stuff. Will we get a peace Thor now too? No. There is no peace in Asgard. There is only war. Maybe. But peace Thor would have to come after War Thor. Because only if you are a man of war, can you truly become a man of peace. Let's see. Jason said 4 Wolverines, 4 Thors, 4 Caps, 4 Spider-Mans. Yeah. No, I got this on Friday. I got this package on Friday. Edwin probably shipped yours out before mine. I told him I was in no rush. He could take his time, ship mine out last or whatever. I know it'll get here when it gets here. I think there's enough. Alright, there's tape taken off of everything at this point. Okay. Books. Here we go. If you were a part of the live auction, though, you might have seen what I won. I didn't win very much. Cole's bad guy. Yeah, he is. Peace Thor is a hippie. Yeah. Hippie Thor. Let's see. William Harris has not found any Marvel books lately that he can get into. Yeah, William, it's a struggle. It is a struggle. I don't know what you like, man. I don't know what you like or what I could suggest. Maybe give me some hints here. Like, if you like cosmic stuff and you just don't really care about the art, but you really dig story, you could get into Ultimates, because it came out this week, didn't it? I haven't even looked through my books this week, guys. Yeah, alright, here's Ultimates. Here's Ultimates 2, number 8. Let's see if the art's any better. Hold on, I'm looking. What the crap? No. It's not as bad, but it's not amazing. But the story could still be good. There's a backup story. I don't know. I'm not even going to show you guys that stuff. Tilda Hall. Ultimates, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what you like, William. Yeah, Spider-Man Deadpool, that's, you know. I like Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows. What else? I mean, I like Thor and Daredevil. But I'm biased on those. Yeah, right? 4 Thors and only the real Thor is hammerless. That's funny. So, I mean, at some point we're probably going to go back to 3. I don't see another hammer showing up. I don't see anybody making a 4th hammer. So, okay, William, here we go. Used to enjoy Uncanny X-Men in the 90s. Yeah, I'm with you. Wolverine back then too. Batman's. Let's see. 90s Uncanny X-Men. What? And Wolverine back then, man. Those are great books, and that's why I've been going back and getting like those back issues, right? Like I want to finish off because there was a certain point in the 90s where I just kind of stopped. So Jason's always pushing themselves, man. Art-wise, like the new Royals book kind of gave me like a 90s X-Men feel. So I mean that may be something you could pick up. Oh, okay. He's tried Weapon X, X-Men Blue Gold, Royals, but so far yuck. All right. And man, I've seen like when we get into talking about these Marvel Legacy junk, man, these covers for the X-Men books, like especially X-Men Gold. Oh, good. I mean Marvel. I feel like they've just given up on art. In most of their books, there's something's just not right. Something is not right. Jason stopped in 97. Yeah, I mean it was somewhere around there for me too. It was like a shop that I went to sold to these weird people, and then they moved it, and it became bad, so I quit going. It became weird. Weird. Let's see. Daggum work making me Mr. Unknown Comics guy. How's it going? Recap. A whole bunch of stuff happened this weekend that was crap. Didn't get to buy something on Friday. Saturday was 3 things screwed up. So hopefully two of the 4 things still have potential of going good. But blah. But we got some books we're about to redo, and we were talking about trying to help William Harris out. Trying to find something decent to read in Marvel today. Man, I can't even suggest I was trying, just off your liking the X-Men, man, I was trying to think of something like a team book, but Ultimates. Ultimates, maybe. That would be the only one that you haven't said that you picked up that I would suggest maybe reading. I mean, but it's if you like the Marvel cosmic stuff, because it's like the cosmic entities out there doing stuff and some other stuff going on. It's pretty cool, especially the way this series starts. Like, the art is amazing in Ultimates 2, 1 through 6, 7, and 8. They changed the artist, but the story's still the same. It's still Al Ewing, so I don't know. Okay. I can understand that. There is some really cool stuff in this series with the Thor, and now we have Odinson back in there as well. Yeah. Ramiro Gomez! What's going on, Ramiro? He says, Sunday morning is heated. It's like comic church. Oh, that's a good idea. Preaching on what you need in the comic book world. Let's see. Man, we got some differing opinions going on. This is good. We're trying to help you out, William. We're gonna find you something. Yeah, but that is horrible that there is no X-Men book worth recommending. You tried them all and didn't like them. So, yeah. Jesse said he dropped Old Man Logan when they changed artists. Yeah. They did that, like, he went back and forth for a couple issues, and I guess he's just off of it now, so. Oh no, that's Southern preacher voice. Man, I have been in some churches and heard some crazy Southern preachers that, would blow you away. Like, you felt like you were on a movie set. Like, this can't be real. But surely, that is what they do. So. New issue is awesome. Of what? Old Man Logan? Go back to Uncanny. Well, here's the thing, is we have Astonishing X-Men starting up soon. So, there's hope for that book. Maybe. I have hope for it. NLC said, just stop reading Marvel and just read DC instead. Okay. I feel like my pull list is about equal. Though with DC, I'm half of their books or whatever, I'm getting, double a month. So every month I feel like I'm actually getting more DC than Marvel because of that. But even though sometimes during the week it doesn't look like it, I'm getting it. I'll reread my back issues of Uncanny. Dude, do that. Or continue on that story like what I'm doing. Like, I'm just trying to get them all. There's a really cool story up in like the 400s. Was it the late 400s? 470s, 480s? That looked really cool. So I'm trying to get those so I can read it. Jay suggested some really cool Uncanny stories up in the 400s also. So if you don't have some of those, that may be a placeholder to kind of fill until you can find something new that you really enjoy. And I mean, I understand that. Like, that's why I've cut so many books out recently, is they've just fallen off in quality, or it's to the point they've written themselves into a corner where I just don't care anymore, That's sad to say, but it is what it is. And as long as that continues, I'm not going to really be upset about it. I can just get better back issues, you know what I'm saying? Oh, J-Rod, what's up, man? J-Rod Ham, he said, I'll be picking up the Jim Lee variants covers in July. Yeah. Jim, yeah. Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. Everybody make note of that if you didn't already know. We might be getting... Okay, Jay's saying we might be getting some new creators on the X-Books. Gotta scroll back up. The books had different names with legacy covers. Weapon X had Pack, and the rest were all blank. Okay, I gotcha. But Romero's still like an X-Men Blue. I'm still buying that one because I feel like I need to buy an X-Men book. NLC, I don't know if you're asking me or William, but he said, are you collecting just Uncanny or X-Men from the 62? Right now, I mean, my Uncanny, like, resurgence in collecting just started because I wanted to get the Joe Madureira run. And he was like 312 to 350, right? And then it just kind of expanded from there. I haven't realistically, like, tried to go for low numbers other than certain books. Like, I want the first appearance of Sinister, just to have that one. But there's not a lot of, like, other low-number X-Men books that I'm really, like, focused on getting. I just want to get all the higher-number Uncannies. And I might actually now, I'm going to jump over and get a few of... Oh, crap. What was that book that... Brett Booth did a book. X-Men something? Man, I can see the title, and I can't think about it. Oh, no. It wasn't Ultimate X-Men. It wasn't Astonishing. Crap. I have no clue. I can't think. Oh, hold on, we'll find it. I'm gonna find it, because this is killing me now. It was a Brett Booth book, so that's why. That's why I was looking at it. Marvel database. So slow. X-Men Unlimited. Jeez. So he did like 25 through 28 or something on that book. And he did some other ones. So I'll randomly branch out and get those. But I was really just, it just evolved from me wanting to get books from a certain artist on a title to me, like, just kind of wanting to dig back into the X-Men where I wasn't reading them. There's a lot of character development and stuff that went on through there that I just missed out on. So that's pretty much that. If that's what you were asking. I don't know if you were. No. I'm just looking. Jay has high hopes for Marvel Legacy. We'll go through the covers. Romero's excited about Legacy also. Jesse's saying that it needs to be good in the way that the Rebirth one-shots were. I totally agree with that. I'm not sure how they're going to do it, though. Man, Edge of Venomverse. Blah. You want both covers for Edge of Venomverse? The series? How many covers are there going to be? Several? I missed some stuff, but... Alright, let's show these books that I bought before I stop watching. Okay, so... I got these. Part of the Strictly Comics live auction. Oh, it's got my name. Throw that over there. Sweet. So this is... I think I got these as a lot. I think? I'm pretty sure. So, I got Thor 134. It's in pretty rough shape. It's a complete book, but a detached cover. I think, yeah. detached cover, and it's, you know, it's missing some chunks. But as part of a bundle, this is a sweet book to have. This is a Thor 134 or 134. You know, you can't really go wrong with just having this book. What would it grade at? Who cares? Who cares? It's not going to be graded. All right. Here we go. We also picked up or us as a group. We did this together. Come on the journey with me. Thor 167. There's a really cool cover here with the Loki. Loki about to beat down on Donald Blake. Where's your hammer, Thor? Oh, he's got the stick. This was back when Donald Blake had a walking stick and would, you know, just bang it down and change into Thor. Because you needed to be able to do that back then. You needed to transfer from your secret identity to your superhero identity. Now, we haven't seen... I don't think we've seen Donald Blake show up since... Straczynski's run? Like he was there at the beginning of when Thor was in Oklahoma? I don't think we've seen him since then. Yes, first High Evolutionary. The editorial we. Let's see. What did Flawed say? There are some cool legacy covers, but some just don't make sense and we're stupid. Yep. Oh, we're getting there, brother. You always forget that Thor had a secret identity. He did. Now, another really cool one that we got. Now, see, this 167's in pretty good shape. I mean, we got some discoloration up at the top. But no, like, chunks missing. Got some creases down at the bottom. But I think Edwin cleaned it up for me anyway. So, a little bit missing up this top. Not a big deal. It's still an overall, like, I would say that's a super cool book to have. You know what? I don't grade them. I'm not going to give you an estimate. I would say I graded it a 1 because it's super cool. Like, I don't know. And then we got Thor 168. Really cool cover. Thor versus Galactus. What does it say? Galactus found. I hope that's all it says because we're missing part of the cover here. So we got Galactus found. We're going to guess that's found, and hopefully some exclamation points were over here, maybe? Let's see. Back when even Mjolnir had a secret identity. Yeah, stick. That's not a stick. It's a hammer. Alright. And Edwin was super, super nice and threw in this book to kind of bookend my original jump back into Uncanny X-Men. He found an Uncanny 350 for me with all of its foil chromy goodness. So, like, we got it up here in the sparkles, the cards, the flames down here, and Gambit's eyes. So, really cool. We're going to open this one up. Opening it up. Because I want to look at this. Stay. Oh, it's a wraparound. How cool. That is awesome. Oh, it folds out. It just keeps going. Very cool cover here. Very cool cover. Joe Mad 97. Very cool. Andy Townsend also did some of the pencils on this book. Right. Solid looking book, man. Solid looking Joe Madureira art here. Eric the Red. Boom. When's the last time you thought about Eric the Red? Forgot that character existed. Alright. So that is super cool. So those are the books I picked up in the auction. I didn't win that many because Ramiro bought everything, as he always does. You know, I think Flawed won one auction, one of them, one little thing, and then Ramiro just took everything else that we didn't get. So. The Galactus Fund, money for people. Yeah. Love those aces. Instant hot book. Yeah, man. Right? Jason's got most of that. At this point, I do too. I'm only missing a few of his books. He didn't really do all of that, but I'm just going to get them all. Of the 312 through the 350. So now, I have it bookended. So thank you very much, Strictly Comics, for throwing that in, man, Edwin. I really appreciate that book. I really wanted it. So, very, very cool book. I know it's a cheap book, but it's still you just sent it to me, so I feel that's awesome. Joe's work on Uncanny was pretty good. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Ramiro's got to rebuild his collection. What? What do you say? Dig. You never know, Jason. You never know. Okay, so I hope everybody has seen these Marvel Legacy covers. Just because it was super easy, I just pulled it up over here. I'm not going to share them because I think everybody's seen them. But, I mean, we'll talk about them. Half of these books, I'm surprised they're still going and that they haven't been canceled. Their sales numbers are so low that I have no clue why they haven't been canceled or if they're already just done up until this point. And then we're going to get this Marvel Legacy cover from this book, and then it's going to be canceled after that. They're hoping that it's, they can stick with it till then, and when they get that boost then, I don't think so. I can't say that there's any of these books that I don't already get that I'm just going to go out of my way just because of the cover, I could, but I don't think so. Yeah, Ramiro, don't lie. You're not going to miss it. You're just going to spectate. All right, see you, Jose. Have a good one, man. Thanks for checking us out here. Let's see. Six exclusive covers. What are you talking about, Jay? How do you go live? You have to go in the Creator Studio into the live streaming section. None of us do, brother. None of us do. Okay, so Marvel Legacy. Marvel Legacy. All right, the first one is America. Doing a cover swipe of an Amazing Spider-Man 39. That's a book. Why is that book still going? Nobody's buying that book. You have I want to say it's under 13,000. It was low. That book has dropped. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. I don't know. It's a Fantastic Four swipe. And you have Human Torch, Thing, and Silver Surfer on there, so it's pretty accurate, but it's not going to make me buy the book, maybe that's the deal. Maybe if I want the Fantastic Four back, I should buy more books that they're in. But, blah. We have Astonishing X-Men doing a swipe of Astonishing X-Men, 1-for-1, I guess, here. And I'm okay with that. That's cool. I'm probably going to pick that book up. But like Jesse was saying, it needs to be something that grabs our attention, that pulls us in like DC Rebirth did. That's not going to happen with these books. For me, anyway. For most of them, DC Rebirth, man, I started off picking up just about everything. The way they did it, the way they released the books, the titles, things like that. I was picking up everything because the whole idea of what they were doing got just about everybody excited about some DC books that they had never read before. They'd never really collected or, just never really, had on their pull or anything like that. Like, I was picking up books, characters I didn't know anything, I just never really bought before. Maybe I've seen them show up in like a team book or a crossover, but never specifically bought their books. I don't know if that's going to happen with this Marvel Legacy. It doesn't feel the same to me. I don't know. I hope it will. Oh, nice. Nice. Very cool, Jay. We may have... I gotta talk to our editor-in-chief. Something's going on. Yeah, Jay's right. Rebirth went all on like the fan level. Marvel is still doing their own mindset. I agree. Oh, nice. Yeah, everybody sub to everybody. We're all helping each other out. It's a community thing. It's a community. Okay. We got Incredible Hulk. But it's Return to Planet Hulk. Maybe I'll check that one out. Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows. I'm getting that book anyway. I don't know if Annie has undergone like if we do a time jump or something, but Annie's like adult size now. I don't know. Or maybe just the way she is, she's in the forefront and looks bigger. I don't know. But that one I'm probably going to get. That's pretty cool. The X-Men Blue, I'm already getting that. So probably it's just a cover swipe of X-Men 10 or 16 with Longshot on the cover and Mojo. So I guess it's the return to Mojo World. So a lot of this is like the return to stuff that we've already seen. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Flawed. That's the one I'm looking at too. Just because they gave them side by side instead of most of them changing. I'm down to X-Men Blue, going on to Iceman's one that changes. It's a champion swipe. I'm not picking up Iceman. Don't care. Invincible Iron Man. So it's Riri versus Doom on the cover. It's alright, but I'm not getting Invincible Iron Man. And that cover's not going to make me get it, because I just saw them interact in Infamous Iron Man, and it wasn't that awesome. I'm not trying to be down on Marvel. I want to be excited about Marvel. I feel like I'm more of a Marvel fan, or at least I always have been, than DC. Now, there was definitely a period in there where I was like an Image, in the 90s when Image hit. I think I just got like Batman, Daredevil, Thor, and maybe an X-Men book. So I was only getting like 4 or 5 non-Image books, and everything else was Image. So I'm not trying to hate on Marvel. I don't want to hate on Marvel. I want their books to be awesome. I want to pick up a whole bunch of their books and really want to read them. But I'm not getting... It's not giving me what I want right now. I don't know what's going on. Okay. X-Men Blue and Gold. We're doing that. Well, I'm not getting gold. I hear birds chirping in your A-Ray. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I hear the window open. It's super nice. It's been raining for like 4 or 5 days in a row, so decided to open the window here and chill. Got all the dogs asleep. It's a chill morning, man. Sunday morning comics is chill time. Unless we get really excited about a topic, then we go crazy. That's how it goes. The Invincible cover. Oh, man, I missed it. The Invincible cover won't make me buy it, but at least it makes sense. I'm with you, Flawed. It makes sense. Some of them make sense. So, like that Iceman, kinda. It's just because they have the same character. I mean, that one, they're just picking a book, you know. It's not like we're getting Champions again. Let's see. Good, everybody. 7-7, everybody up. Ramiro said Image is awesome right now. Hot. Some hit or miss. They put out so many books. Image puts out so many, just completely independent titles of themselves. And the way it runs with them, I always feel like I really get into a book, and then it's just everything's a short run. It seems. They have the exceptions, but even Reborn was supposed to be more, and they went ahead and just said, nah, 6 is good. I know they were supposed to do it, but I think it's done. Marvel's too focused on their movies. Yeah, I know, but I thought they separated them, so they shouldn't be trying to push. But if they were focused on the movies, you think that they would want the books to kind of reflect what characters you would see in the movies? No? Okay. Yeah, I'm with you. Flawed. Image has been hit or miss. That's just some of their books are really good. Some of them you hoped that they were going to be really good. Thanks for the conversation. Oh, have a good one, William. Thanks for checking us out, man. I really appreciate it. You have a good day. I hope we were able to at least give you an idea of something new to pick up. Ramiro, that's a bad sign when you're dreaming about garage sale comic books. It's a bad sign, brother. Alright. Luke Cage makes sense. It's just a Luke Cage swipe. That completely makes sense. Old Man Logan, sure. Does it look good? Not really. Secret Warriors is an Nick Fury Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. swipe. But I don't care. I like the Champions cover swipe. It's not bad, but I'm not getting Champions. That's why I feel horrible doing this, because I'm not getting virtually any of these books. Is it the MU-52? Might as well be. The Infinity Gauntlet swipe of Guardians of the Galaxy isn't that bad. I mean, it looks good. Hawkeye, but Hawkeye left that book, man. I gave Kate like a solid shot with like 4 or 5 issues, I think, and just kind of petered out. Petered out. Jessica Jones. Might as well just be the Defenders. Doing a Spider-Man cover swipe. Miles Morales Spider-Man is doing a swipe of an amazing number 6. It's basically him versus the Sinister Six. See, US Avengers, man, I can't even believe this book is still going. I cannot believe that this book is still going. I don't even know what issue it's up to, but it's not bad, but I just can't believe that book's still going. No one is talking about that book. Like, Avengers makes sense, but it looks like crap. Is it Mike Allred doing the art? Yep. Wow. Oh, Mike. I like his Madman. I like him doing Madman. Like, his book is awesome. Mike Allred on the Avengers. I mean, this is a variant cover, so it's just the variant. I wouldn't assume that he's going to be doing the actual interior art of the book, but ooh, no. Yeah, true. I mean, that may be a reason to pick up Hawkeye is if Clint actually does come back since he's up there. We haven't got to Spirit of Vengeance yet, Jesse. Yeah, I like who's in the statistics also. Can't believe Marvel killed Cannonball when the dude is immortal. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesse said, I can't stand Allred's Silver Surfer art. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. If you go back and look at his Madman stuff, like, go back and look like Madman number 1. And stuff like that from Dark Horse. That's solid. Like, that's some cool, like, that was cool. Like, his art works on that type of book. But when you bring him over, it just doesn't translate as well. I know he did X-Force for a while, but, man, I'm not picking up that run. Nobody's ever really dead. The cable cover, and it's a Liefeld, so sweet. Might be kind of cool. Will I get it? I don't know. Maybe. The Despicable Deadpool. Okay, the Moon Knight cover is pretty sweet. I'm not even going to lie, that Moon Knight cover is pretty sweet. I need to check that one out. That one may get me to pick up that book. Maybe. So, Moon Knight. I don't know. Moon Knight looks good. The Punisher book looks good. I'm not picking up the Punisher. But him as War Machine. The Punisher Machine. that looks pretty cool. I'm okay with that one. What we got next? Royals is a swipe of Uncanny X-Men 142. I think the regular artist would have done a better job. I like that one. Black Panther's getting a swipe of Hulk 340. Captain Marvel is getting a... Now, the Captain Marvel one is the one I do not understand. It's like, why is she way bigger? Is she gonna start growing now or something? Something weird happened to her, and like her powers freak out for a couple issues. I don't know. But I dropped Captain Marvel, so I don't know. Daredevil's is a swipe of Uncanny change. Uncanny 135. I'll get it. Doctor Strange. Is a swipe of 177 Doctor Strange. Makes sense. Generation X. It's a swipe of Generation X #1, so it makes sense. I'm not buying that book. Yeah. Oh, Flawed said he didn't like the Punisher one. He's like, what does the Punisher have to do with War Machine? Well, who knows? But he bloody well better be in the War Machine and the War Machine suit. Can't talk. Suit in that issue, otherwise it'll be crap. NLS wants the Iron Fist one. Yeah, Captain Marvel's not the Grey Hulk, so I don't understand why she's getting big. Oh, she drank some of the soda with Hulk's blood. That's possible, Ramiro. It's possible. Now, the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl has her as Galactus and her Squirrel as her Herald, Silver Surfer. Cool, but Venom looks pretty cool. No, it doesn't. I forgot. His face is off. Well, I guess because in the swipe, Spider-Man's pulling off his mask or putting on his mask. And maybe Venom's mask hasn't fully formed yet. He's just starting off. So I could see that, but it's just not awesome. She-Hulk. So I guess they're going to relaunch that book. Spoiler. Monsters Unleashed is the Fantastic Four #1. With monsters. Black Bolt gets a cover swipe of the iconic Uncanny 141 Days of Future Past cover. Yeah, the Amazing Spider-Man Alex Ross cover looks really good. I can see that. The all-new Wolverine. I've been picking up that book. It's been super solid. So it's her versus Daken. Now, like Jesse was saying earlier, the Spirit of Vengeance. So we're getting a Spirit of Vengeance book, everybody. We're getting a Spirit of Vengeance, and it's a swipe of Giant Size X-Men #1, which is actually fairly cool. And it's done by Ken Lashley, so it'll be pretty good. Maybe I'll pick it up. Maybe. The Defenders I'm getting. Alright, now we have Jean Grey's getting a swipe of an Astonishing X-Men. Excuse me. And then X-Men Gold. Here's my thing with the X-Men Gold one. It looks like crap. Ben Caldwell's doing the art. That cover does not look good at all. It does not look good. That is really not good art for a Marvel Comics cover. It should not be that. Spider-Gwen is getting the Spider-Man 316 cover. That looks pretty cool. And another... Why are they showing me that again? Okay. Man, it just keeps going. They got so many titles. Scarlet Spider. So, I mean, every cover is getting unbelievable. The Gwenpool is getting a Fantastic Four swipe. She's going to be fighting Doom. So, Doom's just showing up in everybody's book, apparently. Yeah, the Iron Fist cover swipe is really, really cool. It's like, are they on a boat? No, they're on like a building. Okay. Yeah, I guess they're on a building. But it's him versus Sabretooth, which is the cover swipe of Iron Fist 14, which is the first appearance of Sabretooth. Thanos is the cover swipe of Secret Wars #12. I'll just stop talking about these. Uncanny Avengers is a swipe of Avengers. 187. Sweet. It looks like Scarlet Witch has gone crazy again. Spider-Man versus Deadpool is a Craven's Hunt swipe. The Death of Captain Marvel graphic novel is being turned over, and that's what we're getting our Mighty Thor. So that's like, it's show, you know, if you know that one, it's the Death of Captain Marvel. But this one's showing Jane Foster in Death's lap. So who knows? If that's, you know, maybe that's where she finally ends, because we don't know what's going on with her with Secret Empire. Because everything that's been happening in the Mighty Thor and everything has definitely been happening before Secret Empire kicked off. So now the worst looking cover, probably to me, is the Miss Marvel, which is the swipe of the Cap 109. Man, that looks like not good. Really, really not good. Not good. What? It's not pronounced what? Oh, it's not pronounced Dakin? Well, you didn't give a correct pronunciation. Dakin, Dakin, whatever you want to say. I can pronounce... It's English. I can pronounce it however I want. It's a proper name in English. I can spell any... I can just throw out some letters. And then that's what... I can say whatever I think they spell. And that's the name. Gotta love English. I understand this Japanese, but I don't know. I've never heard anybody actually, like, break it down phonetically for me, so... Yeah, there are just too bloody many of them. I'm with you, man. Yeah, that's a good point, Jay. They're both dying of the same thing. And they couldn't save him. I don't know what they're gonna do with her. I mean, they could easily just have her die. Her go to Asgard or to Valhalla. You know, and they could do that. I think that would be fitting for her character. And that way Odinson could get his hammer back. I don't know. I feel... Even if they kill her, they're going to bring her back at some point. But... Okay, there's only a few more of these, I think. Falcon. So that's confusing to everybody. Is Falcon dropping after Secret Empire or whenever this starts? Is Falcon going to drop the Cap shield and just go back to being Falcon? The Avian Avenger. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. That one actually looks really cool. That's a swipe of Cap 260, where Cap's in jail or behind bars. So this one's got Peter behind bars. But the shadow and everything, this cover looks like it's actually Superior. It looks like it's the black and red Superior Spider-Man suit, which looks really cool. So... Weapon X. It's a cool swipe of Weapon X. Human Torch and the Thing. Team up with a whole bunch of people. Alright, that's it. That's where we're ending here. Gee, that was so many. That was so many. Thanks for sticking with me through all that junk. But I mean, as I was saying, like, only have a... Docking. Ah, alright, well, whatever. He's a character who's going to die off and nobody cares about. Have Superman take him to the Lazarus pit. Oh, wait, that's DC. Drinking. Cool. Cool, Jay. Yeah, we probably got those, but nobody sent them to us. Or something. Alright. So, what is everybody... taking here? What is everybody's overall opinion of Marvel Legacy? Just the cover swipe stuff. Now, we're not talking about the story. We don't know where they're going to go with the story or what's going to happen there. But just the cover swipes. What do you think about that stuff? Yeah. Oh, no. Definitely. There are several books. Jay's saying that there were 52, but he knows there's going to be more because Steve Rogers' Cap's still the title. Yeah. Now, there are plenty of books that that they didn't... Spider-Man 2099 still going on. They didn't get a swipe of that. Ultimates wasn't in there. Give me some more. I'm trying to think of something else. But there were definitely several that weren't in there, so I can see them still doing some more. Are they up over on Comic Frontline, Jay? Probably up over there. So that or Bleeding Cool, wherever. Just search Marvel Legacy covers. I think everybody's kind of on the same page of, Jay was saying that he likes some of the homage stuff. Others, they kind of stretched it a bit. Flawed was saying the same thing. Jesse said some are poop, some are not as poop. There's a couple that are cool. Yep. Okay, $2.99's down. $20.99's gone. That's cool. They'll relaunch it again in a couple months or something, I'm sure. Yeah, so Jay's got them over on Comic Frontline if you want to check that out too. It's comicfrontline.com. Right? Yeah. Flawed, can you throw a link in there for that? Just throw it to Comic Frontline if you can. I guess I could do it. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, though, I think everybody's kind of on the same thing. There are a few that you're excited for that look cool. It doesn't really sound like anybody's going to be picking up anything out of their normal wheelhouse just because of the swipe covers. It's kind of the same thing I'm going to do. Is I'll get the ones that I would normally get, but I didn't really see other than that Moon Knight. That Moon Knight cover was pretty sweet. That may be the only one that I don't normally get Moon Knight, but I might pick that book up just because it was pretty sweet. Let's see. Thanks, sir. Thanks, Flo. Appreciate it. Let's see. No problem, Jay. So, I mean, that's pretty much what's going on with those. That's a bunch of crap. It doesn't give me that excitement that Rebirth did, like Jesse was saying. It's not just like, yes, we've started something, it's going to be awesome, all this stuff's going to change-ish. Or it's going to be what you remember or what you want to know. No. They're just cruising on and giving us some cool covers to look at, it seems. Generations is supposed to come out. I'm more excited to see those one-shots than just Marvel's just continuing on. And if all Legacy is like the current books fighting old villains, like, I don't know. Hopefully that's good. Hopefully it's good. We'll try to be really positive going forward, and hopefully we'll hear some great things from these books coming out, and we'll have to add them to our pull list, right? That's the hope. Let's see. J. Rod Ham 78 says, his basic approach for Marvel lately, I'm just picking up covers I like. Yeah. You might as well. If the stories aren't doing it for you, and you just want to get some Marvel books. Yeah, and maybe that's what the thing about that Moon Knight being done by the original artist that makes it so good. He's like, I'm going to update like I did this back then. I'm going to draw it again and make it even more awesome. You know? So, that's why that Cable one looks so good. Cable 2 hasn't come out yet. Maybe it comes out next week. I was just thinking about that. A lot of people were down on Cable's first issue just because not a lot happened. But it was a first issue. What do you expect? I don't ever expect much of anything from first issues. They're always setting up a story or getting something going. I mean, he got his arm torn off. Come on. What more? Come on. Jesse says, earth-shattering, life-changing, the world will never be the same. Yeah, okay, Marvel. I'll believe it when I see it. Not falling for it again. Exactly. How many times did they put us through this ringer in the last 5 years? With Marvel Now, all new, all different. Marvel, all new, different, all new, now, 0.27. Like, blah, 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 blah. They've had opportunities during that time span to really. They've had definitive points, like especially the end of Secret Wars 2015, where they could have made substantial changes and set everything back on a course. They went with that direction, saw it wasn't going. Let's change it up a bit, and now let's change it again. Oh, Ramiro, I will do... My haul will be up later. I just haven't done it yet. Because of all the craziness that happened. It's been a crazy couple days. A few days, actually. So, but yeah, it'll be up later. It wasn't that too big of a week, but I did get variants and stuff, so there's that. There is that. And of course, I'll have the new comics list up tomorrow over on comicbook.com. Definitely check that out if you guys can. And then, alright, so here's all our plugs really quick. Might as well throw these in, right? Monday night, we're over on Comics and Stuff with Jose Ramirez. I combined your name. Ramiro. Oh, man. That was funny. And Ramiro is going to put up his haul as well later. Tuesday night, of course, check out Tuesday's Comic Conversation over on JLS Comics. We did a Thursday night show this week just because there was so much stuff we needed to talk about. I don't know if that's something we're going to change to or what. Maybe, watch the live show this week and let us know whether you like it better on Tuesday or Thursday. Something to add there. Halls, Sunday Morning Comics. I feel like I'm missing something. Strictly Comics. I didn't forget you, but that wasn't what I forgot. Check out Strictly Comics. He's got a new live auction coming up in 2 or 3 weeks. It's not... Is it the 9th? I don't know. I don't know when it was. I wanted to say it was like middle of July. I could be wrong, but I want to say middle of July. Yeah, Ramirez is from Highlander. That's funny. Sorry, man. He's just like, rah. We all ran together there. So, yes, check out Strictly Comics. He's doing a Saturday show, like GPA, where he'll go in and look up some books. So if you got some books that you're kind of curious or what their value is and things like that, you can watch one of those episodes that he puts up and leave a comment, and he'll look it up at the beginning of the next episode, or you can just be on the next episode and watch it live. and he'll look it up for you. So that's really cool. July 16th. Okay, July 16th is the next live auction over on Strictly Comics. Oh, J-Rod, thanks, man. Said, great show, great way to start Sunday morning, man. I appreciate it, I know everybody's got stuff going on today, and we're running a little long, so we'll wrap it up here in just a second. But definitely check out comicbook.com if you guys can. We're looking for new writers all the time, so if you want to contribute to it, whatever, let us know. Check out Comic Frontline and all of their different entities, all their different channels that fall underneath the Comic Frontline umbrella. You can check them out. There's a link for comicfrontline.com. Check out their YouTube channel also. They also do a show on Tuesday night. So Tuesday is really like a long just day. Because you could realistically start with the Twitch stream from Comic Story and over on Eligible Monster with them doing their weekly pool on Tuesday. Get a little bit of break. Then we start over on JLS Comics. And then Comic Frontline starts. So realistically, you could pack in like 7 to 8 hours worth of comic book fun on a Tuesday night. And I've done it and been a part of it. So that's how crazy that is. All right. So, we'll go ahead and wrap it up, everybody. I really appreciate it. Oh, big news. Next week, next week's Sunday Morning Comics will not be on Sunday morning. But it may still happen. It may get canceled. There's a con I'm going to on Sunday. I think somebody may be coming down for the con also and hanging out. If that happens, we may try to do something crazy. So just stay tuned. But as of right now, subscribe to me on Twitter, and I'll make sure you know. But as of right now, no 10 a.m. Sunday Morning Comics next Sunday, just because of a con and things going on. But there may still be a live show on Sunday. We will see. Okay? All right. So thanks for checking out the show, everybody. I really appreciate it. Check out all the stuff we got going on through the week. My haul will be up very, very soon. If you like that War Thor kind of review there I did video, let me know. Leave a comment in that one. Maybe I'll pull some more stuff. Will you be doing a San Diego Comic-Con edition of Sunday Morning Comics? Maybe? Maybe? Let me think. Yes. I won't be there. But it ends on Sunday the 23rd, so yeah. I would definitely be doing a recap show that morning. Could probably even do it the week before. The week before, we'll probably talk about what we're excited for, and I'm sure everybody will be doing that. But then, yeah, Sunday Morning Comics that weekend would definitely be talking about, news that's already come out. I know Sunday's the end day, so there'll still be some stuff, but most of the big news will have been rolled out before Sunday morning. So we'll be able to talk about all that. So that'll be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to that. I got issues galore. Oh, no. Oh, nice. Jay said, he watches the show on JLS until he leaves work to get on Frontline. Yeah, man. It's a crazy night. And then I'm watching Frontline afterwards, so I'm with you. So we'll be doing that. But like I said, thanks everybody for watching. I definitely appreciate it. We'll go ahead and wrap it up now and let everybody get on with their day. I hope you have a great Sunday. Hope you have a great week and are able to pick up everything you want at the shop this week. I hope none of your books are creased, none of them are bent, and none of them have been dropped. So, because we all want, if you go and buy a book, you want it to be nice, right? All right, everybody. Have a good one. I really appreciate you watching. We'll be back soon with some more stuff. Like, subscribe, do that kind of fun stuff. And we'll talk to you soon.